Hello, it's Chris Frame, the maritime historian here from on board the RMS Queen Mary 2 in the middle of the Tasman Sea. But today we're talking about something much further away. It's the global ramifications of the impact that the war in Iran is having on transportation. Now, as you've probably seen throughout multiple news stories and reports, this has impacted not only aviation, but also cruising. The latest news shows that MSC's Euribia is interrupted, her voyage is cancelled, and the ship is currently in Dubai. Celestyal Journey from Celestyal Cruises is currently stationary in Doha, while another Celestyal Cruises ship, Celestyal Discovery, is laid up in Dubai with passengers on board, and plans are currently being formulated to have those passengers transferred to Abu Dhabi if and when flights resume. Mein Schiff 4 is in Abu Dhabi, while Mein Schiff 5 is in Doha, and it's about 5,000 passengers who have been impacted by these voyage cancellations. Finally, Saudi Arabia's new cruise line, Arroyo Cruises, has been impacted as well, with Arroyo Manara currently laid up in Dubai, passengers on board, and plans underway to try and relocate the ship and the passengers once hostilities cease. Back on Queen Mary 2, and the impact that this is having has actually got ripple effects around the world, because there are many passengers who are disembarking this ship in Sydney, and there's a lot of concern about how those people are going to get home. This ship is currently on a world cruise, as many other cruise ships are, and many passengers rely on flights through the Middle East to relocate home. With Emirates, Qatar Airways, Etihad, some of the largest carriers that fly between Australia and Europe, those flights are being disrupted as aviation and airspace is closed throughout the Middle East. This has led to a little bit of a tense atmosphere on board as people prepare for their onward journeys. Of course, the ship will be docking in Sydney, passengers will have the opportunity to spend some time in Australia, but how to get back home when the Middle East is so impacted and airspace is closed across many of those Middle Eastern countries is something that people are still trying to work through. As you'll be aware, airlines such as Emirates from Dubai, Etihad from Abu Dhabi, and Qatar Airways from Qatar, there are aircraft from those carriers waiting flight resumptions. And of course, sending our best wishes to everybody who's trying to get home at these times, and we're hoping that everyone in the region remains safe. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, I hope to see you on board.